If you're thinking about becoming a mortgage broker, I think Citywide's definitely the place for you. It's definitely helped me and my family achieve our dreams. Mortgage brokering is really, really exciting for the fact that people always come to you with what their dreams are, what their vision is, and it's our job to tailor a package that's perfect for them. So it's so rewarding because not only am I helping achieve my dreams, but I'm achieving my dreams by helping them achieve theirs.
Citywide have helped me obtain funding for property purchases through reputable banks, despite being a subcontractor, which is very hard sometimes to go direct. When I call Citywide Lending, I know if I get told it'll be done, it'll be done. And there is no doubt that whatever I'm trying to purchase, I will get the funding that I need.
The reason for us calling Citywide, my husband and I wanted to grow our property portfolio, and we needed Citywide to help us achieve our future and ongoing goals.
The difference I find between Citywide and other mortgage or maybe banks in particular, again, is that personalised service. I find that when I call Citywide, they're quick to come back to me, and if I have any questions, they really look in depth to my personal situation and know how to answer it. Whereas a bank would probably be more, like I mentioned before, not personalised. I'm just a number.
I found out through Citywide, through a charity organisation called Save Our Sons, and through the organisation we actually all bumped into each other and we all got along. The reason being, I think, in developing, you've got to like strategically plan long term and have a long term vision. And the previous lenders that we had a bit of a dinosaur approach towards that, so I just needed a bit of a change, and I found that through Citywide. They're quite dynamic in the way they approach things, so that's the reason why the change happened.
The kind of service I received from Citywide was above board. It was fantastic. It was top shelf. They were very interactive with what I wanted to do. They asked me a lot of questions and basically tried to, because I didn't know that much about finance. It's not really my world, but I did have a lot of questions to ask, and they answered them with no hesitation and no problems at all.
From my point of view, we're looking at expanding our property division even further by recruiting some real quality people in the near future. We're looking at catching up to the lending guys. There's always a really healthy rivalry between the real estate agents in the business and the mortgage brokers. So what we're looking to do is basically make property the bigger division within the group.
Why Citywide? Citywide's got a young, vibrant, very experienced team. A lot of companies really talk about having that family feel. We actually live and breathe it. It's part of our culture.
Okay, I chose Citywide for a couple of reasons. The main reason was to be part of a great group, and they are a great group. And the reason I knew they were a great group was simply because I'd spoken and dealt with so many different mortgage broking companies in capacities of training, etc. And I got on really well with Rodney and all the other staff, and I thought, you know what, this is the place for me. It feels like home. So the benefits of being a broker with Citywide are, for me, number one, the high levels of compliance. They may be something that many brokers want to steer away from, but as a financial planner, and that's my background, I'm driven on making sure things are done right for the right reason and for the clients in the right way. So the compliance and Christine's endeavours in that area, and now Linda's, are certainly a big part of what I wanted out of the group, and I'm very happy with that.
The benefits of working with Citywide has been the main directors. The vision is bigger than, every year they come up with a new vision that I haven't thought of, and something grander. And to chase a big dream every year has been very exciting.
We've built a big team here at Citywide. We started off, with 2 people, 3, 4. Now we've got 13, 14 people working in the Citywide office. As far as our next 5 years, we just want to continue to grow, have numerous offices around Sydney.
We are a rapidly growing company. As you probably see, we've got multiple offices opening up all around Sydney, and we hopefully intend to open up a couple more offices interstate as well. I chose Citywide because I heard a lot about the family-orientated atmosphere that there is in the company. We've got such a broad range of lenders that we actually liaise with in order to assist our clients and get the loan, and the most appropriate loan that they actually need.
My goals have, diversified as of late. Obviously, just recently opening up the Citywide Property Campsie branch and being principal of that office has really added a lot more responsibility, and with that responsibility I've had new goals, and the biggest goal has been to grow grow and really mentor my team that I am building at the moment.
What I like most about the mortgage industry is every client is different, and it's always good to sit down with them and understand what their needs and objectives are and finding the right loan package to put in place for them. My goals before joining Citywide Lending was to build a large client base in my local community and to look after those clients, both the clients and their families for many years. And that's starting to happen now with the support of Citywide Lending.
From a real estate point of view, the benefit is obviously our lending department, which really helps our real estate division. A lot of pre-approved clients that come along from our database, come through, have a look at properties we've got. My favourite part of the journey will definitely be the last bit after the auction or after an open house, 8, 9 o'clock at night, putting up that sold sticker and seeing a smile on the vendor's face.
Look, I love to see clients being put into the right loan and seeing that I've actually achieved their dreams. So, you know, if it's their first home, like I said, if it's their first home or whether it's an investment property, I like to be part of it and see that, you know, I've assisted them with growing their wealth.
The one thing that I love is seeing a client from beginning to the end. So where you build them, where they're just coming to you for the first property, and then a year or two later they're coming back for a second property, they want to buy the investment property, you know, something to leave their kids later on. That's the biggest fulfillment. The benefits of being with a group like Citywide is that you constantly have support. The girls in the office are fantastic. They're always there for you for whatever you need. You get to bounce ideas off other different brokers. We're sharing different industry knowledge. You get to speak to different BDMs because we're all working together. So definitely recommend Citywide.
Because we're such a good tight-knit group, although there's a lot of us, we're still quite tight-knit. Whenever anyone needs anything, we can sort of bounce off each other, we can help each other. There's I think 30, 40, 50, 60 even brokers, can't even keep count these days. And everyone's got their own strengths.
Would I recommend Citywide to upcoming mortgage brokers? Most definitely. And I have in many, many situations and scenarios. I'm sure the people that get trained by me externally to Citywide sit in the room thinking, if he mentions that Citywide company one more time, I'm going to kill him. But I'm always talking about, well, it's Citywide, we do it really well. And at Citywide, we do this really well. And it's Citywide. And I'm sure it's killing them, but it's just the way it goes.
I definitely, recommend Citywide to others, absolutely. You know, I'm a big advocate of Citywide and it's an extension of my family.
I would definitely recommend Citywide property for aspiring agents, especially young guys that come in. They get the training, they get all the support they need. Any questions they get asked, they learn how to answer every question and being in a professional environment.
This is full credit to the team. I think they've got a real family structure and a good orientation towards they actually build the way they actually develop things. And I really found like I was part of a family, not just a client.
I would definitely recommend Citywide, basically from the kind of service that I've received from them and the kind of solutions that they provided for me. It was fantastic. I could not think of anything else extra that I wanted to get out of the interaction. They're a great company, very personable, and they want to achieve for you what you want to achieve for yourself.
So if you're interested in becoming part of the Citywide family, please give my staff or myself a call on 1300 Citywide. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.